recorded this makeup look for you. I recorded this because we are in the holiday season. It's so crazy. This year is over. It felt like it just started a month ago, but it is over. It's December come Tuesday. It is now Sunday, so that's just 2 short days. And all we have is a month left, and then it's over. 2016, here we come. So I wanted to go ahead and start pumping out holiday tutorials for you guys. Okay, so I've never known Thanksgiving to be one of those glamorous holidays. You know, Thanksgiving is usually meant, you know, not only for family like the other holidays, but food, good times, card games, dominoes, you know, but Christmas and New Year's is where a lot of people start wrecking their brains looking for different makeup looks and things of that nature to wear, because you have Christmas parties, you have your company party, you know, a lot of people take their family pictures for the Christmas cards, and then you have New Year, which bring on the glam. Hello, you know, you have your glitter, your sequins, just everything bright, shiny, wonderful. Yeah, so I just recorded this look for you guys. I don't know what I would call this. This is just kind of like a more toned down glam, more so than anything. You know, I didn't go super intense on the highlight under my eye, or, you know, go super crazy with the lashes. So this is more of kind of like, I guess you can say, an everyday glam kind of look for the holiday season. Now later on I will be incorporating glitter. I have all types of tutorials planned for you guys. So I'm going to use this lit, can y'all see that? This lit glitter in Superfly. I have that planned for you guys. I also have this Stila eyeshadow in the color metallic lavender, which is really pretty, you know. So then we have, I bought the MAC holiday collection this time around. It comes in a little case like this. And so far, I love it. I used one of the pigments on my eyes today, and that's in the color Blonde's Gold. But I definitely want to incorporate this Reflex Bronze. It's literally a gold glitter. It's so gorgeous, so beautiful. I have a lot of stuff that I want to pump out to you guys before the new year comes. I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you have any questions, you guys know what to do. Leave them down below. You can go to Facebook. You can go to my Twitter. You can email me. You know, just contact me any way you know how. There are plenty of links all over my page, you know, to where you can contact me at. So that's all I wanted to say. The holiday season is upon us, guys. Like, I'm so excited. So, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and hop into the video. I don't want to keep rambling or anything of that nature. So, we're just going to skip on over to the video. I hope you guys like this look. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. We're going to go in and do something a little bit different in this tutorial. I'm starting with my brows already done. I usually do that as the very last step. And then B, we're color correcting. Like, when have I ever done this? Hello. But someone did recommend the MAC Prep and Prime in the color Peach Luster to me. So I picked it up, and this mutes out any type of discoloration that you have on your face from either hyperpigmentation or acne scarring, which I have a lot in the lower half of my face. So because I like light to medium coverage foundations, this works wonders. Like, this Prep and Prime is life right now. And then I'm going in with MAC's Paint Pot in the color Groundwork, and I'm just using that to balance out the coloration, the discoloration on my eyelids as well, because those are a little bit darker than my face. And then I set that with a little bit of the High Definition Powder by NYX. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I use the Paint Pot. It's in the color Groundwork, and that's a perfect just neutral shade for African American women. Not saying that Caucasians and, you know, any other race can't use it, but it's perfect for my skin tone. Wonderful, love it. And then I'm gonna go in with a super bright orange, and this is a eyeshadow pot that I got from Coastal Scents for like 99 cents, and I love it. We've not reached winter yet. That's not until later on in December, so we are in full swing for fall. So this is a perfect kind of transition color for me. I've learned to love this. And this color, turns to like a burnt orange / reddy sunsetty type situation on my eyelids, and I absolutely love it. And then I'm going in with another eyeshadow pot by Coastal Scents, and this is like a really deep purple, and it has some blue undertones in it as well. And I'm just buffing that really nicely into my crease with a dome brush by e.l.f. And I make sure not to bring that too high because we don't want to knock that transition color out. Usually I'm a fan of blown out looks, but today that's not what we're going for. We're going for a more precise kind of situation. So make sure you don't bring that too high up into your crease. Now, I know people have, with hooded lids, like using the MAC's mixing medium, but we don't have that available in my town. So I actually went out and got the Ben Nye's liquid set because it's more comparable to the mixing medium, and this works wonders. I have semi-hooded lids, so I've always wondered why whenever I use pigments or any type of shimmery color, why they would transfer above my crease when I blinked or something like that. And it's because I have hooded lids. So this liquid set saved the day. It's like $7. I got it from my local theatrical makeup store. It's by Ben Nye. If I didn't say that before, it's for mixing and sealing, and you get an entire fluid ounce. So this will literally last you a year. Even if you wear your makeup every single day, it'll last you a year, if not more. I mean, I don't know how great that is as far as, you know, the shelf life of it, but I love it. And then I'm going in with my favorite foundation. This foundation I've been using for a long time. This is the Revlon Color Stay in the tint or the shade Cappuccino. And I like it, once again, because it's light to medium coverage. And then this time around, we're going to apply 2 layers of that because I'm looking for a photoshopped yet natural glam kind of look, if that makes any sense to you at all. If it doesn't, don't judge me. Come up with your own words for it. But you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to go in and blend that in or blend that out, push it into my skin with the Real Techniques sponge. I love that sponge. The sponge is amazing. So if you don't have it, I do recommend you going to get it. It is comparable to the actual beauty blender, and it's way cheaper. So here I am using another new product. This is just like, gosh, I'm using so many new things. It's so exciting. I'm expanding my makeup collection, so I'm really excited about that. But this is the Creamy Radiant Concealer, or the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. This is in the shade Armande, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I only got a sample of it today, so I can't really read the girl's writing, but it is wonderful. The texture is perfect. It's not too thin to where you have to use a crap ton of it to color any cover any discoloration, but it's also not too thick where you have problems with it creasing on you. So it's the perfect consistency and perfect color for a more toned down highlight. So I place that under the eye, down the bridge of the nose, a little bit in the center of my forehead, on my Cupid's bow, as well as my chin, taking the Beauty Blender and blending that out. Now, I always use the Beauty Blender for my under eye concealer because it's smaller, you know, so you can get into that corner really well near the nose, and you blend that out and it looks amazing. And then I go on top of that, just like I said, in the center of the face near the nose, I put a little bit of the Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC in there, and then I make sure to blend it out, but I keep it close in that proximity. I don't bring it all the way back to my temples. I don't bring it down near my cheekbone. I put a little bit on the center of my nose, and again, I go in with a Beauty Blender and blend that puppy out, making sure not to take that too far down or too far out to the side. And I bring a little bit around my nose as well, just to kind of, you know, just make everything look as it is one. So there you have it. And then I'm going in with NARS, well, the setting powder, the loose setting powder by NARS. I'm assuming it's in the color translucent. I don't know how correct that is, but it's the white powder. So I just go in, and this is a Real Techniques brush as well. I go in with that, put it under, and I let that sit for a little minute. And then I go in with my foundation, and this is just the MAC Studio Fix in the color NW48, and I press that into the skin with a brush. I make sure not to swipe because we don't want any streaks kind of reflecting on a flash if you're taking pictures or anything of that nature, so I do recommend just pressing that into the skin. And then I'm going in with MAC's Film Noir. It's a blush. It used to be an eyeshadow, but they turned it into a blush, so I'm using that to contour, and I am going to bake my skin. So as you see here, I'm going in with the loose setting powder, and I'm carving out that contour, and I'm just going to let that set for a second to give a more like intense carved out contour. And then I'm going to use, this is what? The Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. This is that highlighter, and I place a little bit there on the, like down the nose, in the middle of the forehead, and then on the cheeks, on the high points of the cheeks. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going in with another MAC blush, and that is in the color Raisin. And I just did that all under the lid, and then I went in closer to the lash line with Film Noir and blended that out. And then I used, you know, just a layer of mascara. You can use any mascara. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. And I am popping on some simple lashes. I got these from Walmart in a 5-pack for $8.88, which you can't really beat, because lashes are pretty expensive these days. Holy cow. But these are the number 11s by Kiss, and they're like a wispy, flirty, kind of light, everyday kind of lash. Later on down the road, you'll see me use more dramatic lashes and other holiday glam tutorials that I'll put up for you guys. But these lashes are perfect for this look because we didn't want to go overboard. This is just like a natural, everyday kind of glam, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. I used a little bit of the Duo glue. And then I went in with e.l.f.'s waterproof eyeliner pen, and it's a felt tip, which I was just trying to conceal the lash band, but I ended up, because the tip is just, it's not as precise as I'd like it to be, so I ruined my liquid liner that I did before with the NYC in the color black, so I had to make my liner a little bit thicker than what I wanted it to be, but you know, who cares? Just fix it. So I did that, and then you're gonna see me go in with a little bit, well, not a little bit, but I lined my lips with Chestnut by MAC, and then I went in with the Antique Velvet by MAC as well for my lipstick. And then I'm also going to pop a little bit of the NARS lip pencil in the color Cruella, which is a really deep kind of red. You know, and it gave it a little bit more of a dimension. And then after that, just drench my face in MAC's Fix Plus, let that set. And this actually fuses everything together. So I feel, that's what I feel. If you don't think it does, that's fine. But I love drenching my face in this because it fuses everything together, in my opinion. So here you'll see me use that NARS Cruella. And then I am just going to go ahead and put my hair up, get dressed, and there you have it, folks. That's the whole look. If you guys have any questions, tips or tricks, or anything of that nature, let me know. Other than that, happy holidays, and thanks for